Why hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Foundation and the village of Bastion. So, what we're trying to do today, I really want to set up our bread production over here. This is going to be glorious. We can get ourselves a second refined food and hopefully get some commoners going as well once we get those set up. Also, I really want to try and fix my economy a little bit because we currently have a lot of issue with food income. I mean, in a big way actually. We have general issues with food income and also military as well. So I'm thinking currently what I might do is I could fire these people so that we get people that have more HP. Because these two specifically are wounded. It did say somewhere that they can actually heal themselves over time. But I'm thinking we might just fire them for now. And then recruit someone that isn't actually wounded. It might sound a bit crazy, but they're level 0. So they haven't got any skills yet. I think this would be a good idea, at least at the moment anyway. So while we're waiting a little bit, we've got some new villagers coming in. We can switch these two over and hopefully, good. Everyone now is fully healed and ready to go. We'll give them some time to pick up weapons and train, and then we'll send them back out to make ourselves some money, because right now we have negative free income. And that's not very good. We have good income to buy tools for our economy. We also need to make sure we have enough income to expand out our kingdom as well and get more land. There's a lot of things we need coins for, so trying to balance that out is going to be quite important. Now, we've got some notifiers apparently. What's this? Your village has caught the interest of the estates of the realm. They anticipate splendid monuments which will undoubtedly define the future of your people. So apparently we got to try and increase our village castle's splendor to 25. Which means, if we do that, we unlock the second tier of the kingdom ranks. Which means, again, it keeps going up, guys. We can unlock one of the bow warfare ones, or whatever. Bow, spear, or sword, which allows us to get a second company, which we could use to increase the housing density on our village, making it way more efficient. So that's very important for us to try and do. What's this one? It seems your treasury has been lower coin lately, my lord. Some of your villagers suggest temporarily increasing taxes? I don't know about that, guys. We tried that last time and people left my village, which was not very good. So speaking of, we're trying to increase the, I guess, the power of the rustic food. Because a lot of people right now are actually having no food, so they're getting quite unhappy. Which is not good. We need to make sure we have a constant supply. So what my initial plan is going to be, we want to make sure we have ourselves 2 berry markets, so that there's 2 people collecting berries at different intervals to make sure it's always got some available. And also, I think we need to probably increase the amount of people collecting berries again, because we've got 51 people, and it seems it's not enough having 6 gatherers. So we're going to increase that out as well. If I go over here, there seems to be a lot of berries on this part of the map, so I think we're fitting another collector around here in someone's garden. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh, it's not built too close actually. It might break it. Let's go over here. Done. Yeah, so the next 3 people we're going to gather, I want to put them into these huts to make sure they go off and get good, stable, rustic food income. Once we've done that, we'll start doing some levy taxes. So if I levy right now, I think there's a chance they might dip below when they run out of food and they leave the village. We want to make sure we keep people in their jobs. So hopefully this can go around quite quickly. Do we have... Oh, good. So what I'll do as well, because we got loads of builders, but really, in reality, everybody, I don't have enough building construction to keep this going, right? You don't need 6 builders for 1 building at a time. So I'm thinking I might knock some of these guys out for now, until we get the village going a bit faster. So I want to make sure I fill in the gathering hut with those guys. Unless we get some more people coming in interim. They might join us. Ooh, do you know what? It's fine. We have 4 immigrants coming to us, which is brilliant. Because the only problem with switching jobs out all the time is that you would lose the experience gain, right? I mean, this person here is a level 3 builder. I'm not sure what that does, but they're level 3. That must mean they're good at something, right? Oh, another little icon thing. Your hard-working serfs, please, they are due a promotion. Once all their needs have been fulfilled, a villager can be risen to a higher status. Commoners and citizens provide the village in new ways. Okay, I do know about this, of course, but like I say, I want to wait until we get the bread up and running first. I will put it on the tab, though, just so we have a left-hand side of the screen completely unreadable, which doesn't really achieve anything, but I guess it is what it is, right? It might remind me to try and do something. So, Yeah, because initially, of course, we want to upgrade the tax collectors. Now, something I'm not certain about. People probably already know this, but I don't clearly. It says tax collecting efficiency. Does that mean it is the speed of them collecting taxes? Or is it based... This is why I'm confused. Is it the speed of collecting, or is it the actual income they get? But I don't think it's the latter, because if you look at the map, there's actually one coin they're going to pick up. I didn't see how that could be made, like, 0.25 coins or something. I'm not certain, but I think it's just the speed of them running around doing their jobs. Regardless, though, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Missing resources. Do we not produce enough wood still? We don't, actually. But we are going really, really hard on planks, which I think is fine. So what's going to happen with these sawmills is they're going to reach a capacity of 200 store planks, which sounds like a lot, and it is. But it means that they would then stop working with the wood. And then we should see a position where we can get planks stored up instead. But I imagine as time goes on, the builders nick stuff anyway, because it's already got 6 out of 10. So it's not like they're just having to wait for 200 planks to be built. They are like stealing it as it comes through. Oh, speaking of stuff, by the way. Nearly there. Give them another minute or two, and it should be done. Oh, by the way, I was confused as well when playing this the other day. Why is there differences in strength if they have full training? Because it says here, strength is the combat capability of an individual combatant. Rank, weapon strength, and training condition improve combat strength. This person has a weapon. This person has maximum training, yet they have 2 out of 4 strength. That confuses me. It really does. Regardless of my confusion, though, what we'll do, we'll give them a few more seconds. Actually, are they about to finish now? Oh my god. They're doing it. Train, my friends. Stab that thing. And then we can send them back outside. I think we were gathering around like 30 or 40 coins per trip they did into the wilderness. So having these guys working again would be great. And if they level up, they get even higher strength, which means they won't get hurt as much. Are we done? No, apparently that last person still needs a little bit more training. I think we're good to go, right? Excellent. Okay, so, my friends. Go. You'll be fine, my friends. Go and get me some coins and come back with the glory of our empire, if you don't mind. And also, while we are waiting, we have more forages. Excellent. So hopefully with these changes, we'll give them like a good 2 or 3 minutes to get the food stacked up over here. Once that's been done, I think we will enable a levy to try and increase our income a little bit faster here. Go. Go, my soldiers, go. Okay, so back to berries. So we now have an additional income source and a merchant's approaching. So what I was thinking is, do we also want to consider getting ourselves an extra collector? I'm not certain, because the thing I was thinking is, like, if we get the berries in one place, they can collect very large amounts of them, and a place can only hold 50 berries anyway, but they're so close to marketplaces, maybe we don't even need the granary to collect berries. I think we'll see how things work out for now. Speaking of stuff, though, we have a merchant, a immigrant, and a courier at exactly the same time. What's up, buddy? A wealthy benefit. Oh, I've seen this one before. This is the guy trying to sell us tools for double their value. There's even... Actually, I think it's over double their value, so we're not interested in this. No, thank you, sir. Okay, what we're going to do... Don't judge me for this. Oh, it's risky. It is risky. But it has to be done. We're taking the risk. We're doing a levy now. Done. So hopefully that woodcutter gets berries in a second, and he gets rid of their -20, so he should be above happiness level, because right now everybody apart from him... Oh, he seems to be okay, actually. Oh. Weird. Anyway, apart from that, we got money, which I want the money before the trader arrived, because it means he would sell us the tools, which we need to build up these buildings. So we're going to put these down now. Come on. Done. 10 tools have been bought, which means we're back into negative, well, 6 income again. But we now have enough tools to build at least one of these buildings, which means we can start producing flour. And after that, we need 2 more tools, and we can start building the bread, which means we've locked in another supply of income here. And what I might do temporarily then is I might remove the meat guy, turn him into bread, because that means we can then sell the meat for more coins, at least until we get a more stable tax income. Because right now, we've now gone down to negative 23 income, which is impressive because I've not changed anything. What? Is it because we stopped doing missions on the world map? I'm not certain. Regardless, it looks bad. It does look bad. Okay. Go, my builders. Oh, no. That's the wrong way around. So they decide to build the bakery first, which is okay, I guess, but it means we can't finish making flour. So basically it's a useless building. So it's basically a useless building until we get 2 more tools, but it is what it is. I'm really worried about people leaving. Keep that food going, my friends. Because we can't get other sources, right? So look at some random person. Berries, vegetables, and fish. How do we get vegetables? That's what I want to know. Monastic kitchen. One of these must be collecting vegetables, but I don't know what one it is, unfortunately. Good stall. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, everybody. I do not know. You can make quite a few things actually using the clergy guys. They get some food items, but I'm not seeing anything here either, which might be vegetables. Maybe it's later on in the game. Regardless of that situation, we'll try and rely on berries for now because we can't access the river. Maybe I could, in theory, I think, get one down here, right? Only a tiny bit where we could do some fishing, but we'll see how things work out. Oh, the wheat seems to be going off the side of the cliff. Don't worry about it, though. I'm sure it's fine. Cool. So hopefully my villagers, soldiers come back soon because we need them to offset the negative income. I don't know how long they're going to be gone for, but let's hope, everybody. We also have ourselves some more immigrants coming in, which we can use to fill in the new bakery building when it comes in. I guess so. So back to the berries again, though. There is a lot of places we're not gathering yet. I could put down a 4th one if this is not adequate. Because there's a lot of areas we can gather from. There really is. And when we expand out as well, it'd be even better. There's loads of stuff over here we can go and grab. It'll be fine. As long as we don't lose the game itself, we can recover. It's not a problem. Oh, the bakery's finished. I assigned some people, although one of them accidentally unassigned afterwards. I think they actually use quite a lot of wages, actually. Serfs. Oh, do I need commoners for this building? More people to upgrade them when we get around to it. So while we're waiting for the final tools to come in, let's also prepare an extra, what am I looking for? Marketplace, right? Put one of these down, and this can be, I guess, the new bread seller. They take a long time to leave their jobs, don't they? It really does take a long time. Right, it's costing a lot of maintenance costs doing this stuff. I guess the people working in the higher tier buildings need a proper wage if they're going to have a good life. I kind of wish I can unassign someone because he's just taking... Glaudo is taking his time, that's for sure. Anyway, so as we're waiting for those guys to wrap up, I'm still keeping an eye out for the power of my company, but there's still nowhere to be seen. But it does look like, though, we are stabilizing the rustic food market. It is now going up a little bit, and I think we cannot... I don't think we have to worry about it much more. I think it's under control. So we'll turn that off for now. Money-wise, it's still looking quite bad. And we have maximum tax efficiency, so it's just a matter of finishing off other things. Speaking of stuff, we have to keep an eye on our villagers. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a new guy. Sorry, I was going to say. This guy. We still got 20% on the levy mandate. So when it drops down a bit more, we'll definitely do it again. We need to get these two particularly. Oh, they got no housing. Refined food shortage. Why does he care about that? Huh. One of the villagers' needs has not been satisfied for some time and carrying a great decline in happiness. Oh, it's because he had refined food. Now he doesn't have it, so he's upset. Interesting. Well, it is what it is. We'll leave those guys be for now. Oh, the Royal Knights are back from their mission and provide us with 24 coins. Which has immediately put us back into positive, then back into negative again. But at least we had a little bit of income there. So, how does the mission go? Are they all okay? Yes, no one was injured. And they've now doubled their strength rating. Because they're now level 1. How great is that? So I guess they just automatically go back out again. Yeah, I think they just keep going. So they should provide a constant source of income for our people here. Very tempted to do another mandate very quickly. But it is also quite risky. What we'll do, we'll wait anyway. Because until the trader comes, we get no more new tools anyway. So we'll wait until the trader shows up. If we need to get more cash quickly, we'll do it then. If not, we'll just wait. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. And back they go. Done. Okay. I do think I should put down extra berry. I just want to make sure we have a... Because also, as we expand out anyway, we're going to need more and more income anyway for food, right? So there's no reason not to do this now. Are there any other amenities that I need to try and fill in? I don't think there is. So if you're thinking, what am I doing with other things after the bakery? So the plan's going to be, after we get the bakery finished, I'm going to run off and upgrade the castle. Which means we can get the 25 Kingdom Splendor to unlock the next tier of resources. Then we will try and fast track getting ourselves a new company of warriors, so we can then patrol the city. Which hopefully will end up with having better housing. That's the general plan for this episode anyway. Better housing. That's what we need. The merchant's coming. We'll wait until the last second. Because we are at risk right now of losing 4 villages, which is not useful, but the money is too important to keep other things going. Also, I point out, once the bakery is going, it would mean that we should get plus 20 at happiness anyway from the refined food being filled in as well. Are we ready for it? Ready? Let's do it now. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Good. So with that being done, they should now finish off this tower. And he also bought some meat. Very nice. It's going to take a while to get going, I think. But once we do smash it out, we should be good. Because also, I point out, we can then unlock the new trade route as well. There's a second trade route we can go and grab somewhere. Which I believe is this guy down here, right? Which will allow us to sell bread. Well, there you go. But also the bread can be used to upgrade the existing Northberry thing to sell more planks and more meat and stuff as well. So it will help us in multiple ways. Excellent. Wow, you can get a lot of workers in this mill. What was that noise? Something's happening, but I'm not sure what it is. It might have been the company. Yeah, I think it's the company activating. Good luck, my friends. Give me some money, please. Unassigned workers. Okay, good. So this is not a building that requires you to have commoners as well. It's just the bakery itself. Look at this thing. How do you tell how far along they are in production? Because normally you get this bar, but it seems a bit different with the mill. Oh, there you go. It's working now. Oh, they must not have arrived yet in the building. Good. 1 serf left. Damn it. Damn you, sir. If you waited like 10 more minutes, you could have got some bread, but now you get nothing. You die in the streets in the wilderness. I hope the wolves get to you. So I had to... now that guy's gone, I had to try and figure out where he left and fit in the job, unfortunately. There's one more person that might leave. It's only a carpenter, so I'm not that worried about that. Oh, check it out. So the flour's been produced, and now we are in the bakery as well, creating bread. Good. Excellent. Before we assign the market for bread, we want to get enough bread to upgrade the existing trade route and also unlock the new one. And then we'll dive into saying to the population. We need more workers anyway at this point. So hopefully people will start coming in somewhere soon. But cash-wise, we're looking quite flush right now. We actually have some spare cash, so that's looking pretty good for us. I believe with the cash we have, the next step would probably be to purchase clothing. Because I think commoners need clothing as well. So we want to make sure we have that good completed, or it would be a bit of a trouble here. I like this little market we created, though. It's still a shame about this random stone gatherer. But I guess over time we can get rid of that and delete and move it somewhere else. Because I think we have more stone. We don't have more stone. Oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just maybe not build too many castles for now, I guess. Until we get more sources of income. No access to refined food, that's fine. So speaking of other things then. How are we looking with the bread? 5. Does it produce 1 at a time? Produces 5 bread for 3 flour and 1 water. But then you get 1 flour for 4 wheat. There's a very confusing... I'm not smart enough to do the math on that on the fly, but there's some kind of correlation there. Let's just hope that 1 building in each category is enough for this situation. Otherwise, we'll have to see how things work out in the future. Oh, good. We've got mobile people. So we can fill in the slot of the mill, and we can also figure out who lost a job. Who did lose a job? Carpenter. Okay. I'm not really rushed to fill that back in, to be honest, because we don't need planks that quickly. I think we'll fill in the other jobs first, shall we? Hey, guys. You get to work in the mill. I'm assuming as they get in there, it'll go faster and faster to spar. Oh, they're producing individually. Cool. 10 bread. So in theory, when that guy's finished here, we should now have enough bread for the first upgrade. So do we want to upgrade the existing trade route first, or do you want to unlock a new one? So we'll look at the trade menu. Okay. I think we upgrade first, but I was trying to figure out how do I do that, because it was a mission at one point. I think I ignored it. Or was it inside mandates? It might be over here somewhere. Aha! Huh. Can I not do these? So it looks like we need to unlock ourselves a royal courier, a monastic emissary, or a bailiff to actually upgrade the trade routes. I didn't know that was a thing. So I think there's 3 options for the same item because each of the progressors has their own person. So you've got the bailiff, you've got the royal courier, and then over here you've got the emissary. I see. Okay. So that means then our next step should really be to unlock the trade route right now. Just so we have it. And we'll make sure we sell excess bread if we need to. We're not going to sell balls because balls turn into meat, which is a better selling item over here. So what we will do then, we go to the trade menu, resources. Let's make sure we sell bread over 50. I know it's a bit high, but I want to make sure we have ample bread for our people. And we should probably also do exactly the same with meat as well. Just make sure we have some actually in stock. Cool. Okay, so that's all set up now. Let's get to the next phase, shall we? Which is going to be upgrading the castle itself to get splendor. Now, I don't know... I think how it works is you go into the build menu and you have all the decorations. These guys. And they all provide the bronze star or compass. So we need to make sure we get as much of these as possible. But it does seem they have different values. So for instance, this one here costs 5 planks, 5 wood, 1 tool. But this one is only 5 planks, 1 tool, but you get double the splendor. So there are clearly ones that are just flat out more efficient than other ones. So we should probably go for efficiency, I would say, over anything else. We can get a wooden gate at the front, which seems like a good idea. We will eventually build a wall, but for now this has to suffice. So wooden gate. We want 25, right? So we've got to get quite a way through. This one here is awful. 2 tools for 1 splendor. No, that is not effective at all. 2 tools again. I hate to say it, guys. Because we are very strapped on resources, I think we go for the sheer... Yeah, I think we just go for flat out sheer income, right? So we go for these porches. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. So we're going to go for these guys over here. People are like, why are there so many porches? Don't worry about it. It's all part of the plan. So that's 8 splendor. Can we extend out another area to build more of these extensions to? Not necessarily. Get rid of that one. Oh, that's going to be 2 tools for... I'm not sure that's sufficient, actually. Let's put that one back down over here so we get another porch. And what I think we might do... I could technically build one over here as well, actually. Nah. That's going to look weird if I put it over there. I don't want to go too far with me just being a gamer. We're trying to make things look at least semi-acceptable. Ooh, spear rank. So you get 3 for 2 tools and you lose a spear. Is that a good idea? We can do... We got what? 17 spears? Screw it. Put one of those down there. We'll do a bit of a variety, shall we? Have like a little camping area. This could be where the feasts are created. We'll have a big old meatball thing as well. We're locking in a camp. These aren't very efficient tool-wise, but it'll be fun. We'll just keep buying new ones. Campground in the corner. We'll have additional spear rack under the porch, I think. What else can we do? We've got 19 already, by the way, so we're looking pretty good. I think we put down one more spear rack over here. It's going to cost a lot of tools, by the way, so we're going to take a while to build this up. And we need 3 more, so I think we're going to go for one of these big tower ones. And we need 1 more. Oh, I've seen this one before. Wait. I've seen this one when I was messing around earlier. So if I put this here... we do that. 25. Apply. Cool. So when that's finished, we should reach the 2nd tier of Kingdom Prosperity. Excellent. And we have the coins to purchase stuff anyway when we need more tools. So it should work out okay. I think what we might do, just for future, because we have some spare cash anyway, we're going to increase the amount of tools we're buying a little bit to 20. Because 20 is quite a lot to spend in one go, which I just did by chance. But I think that should mean that any big buildings, projects we need to do, we can do it very quickly on. Remember though, when we can, I will change it anyway so we can go and unlock our own tool production, but that requires some additional things first. I think we still need to get clothing, stonemasons. I think that was it, and then you can unlock the tooling. So there's quite a few things we need beforehand. Speaking of, I could in theory, because we've got coins, I could in theory go off and buy some upgrades now, but the tooling or the tailor shops cost 50 coins again, so it is something that I want to try and do, but not right now. Done. What we should be doing, though, is now that we've unlocked... Oh, we need one more worker. I'll tell you what. You have one more worker. And then we can get rid of bread. Once we get an additional worker, we're going to put down a bunch of commoners, which should help us out in the future here. By the way, check it out. We're actually clearing out all the forests now. So we can start seeing some of the hills and stuff. They should, if we were cruel, if we look at this menu, they should cut down the remaining sections over here. And then we can see the majority of our village. Hopefully. No access to refined food. That's fine. We're working on a game. We're working on it. Not a problem. I was wondering when we're going to see the trader again next. Also, I wonder if, because we've got 2 traders now, do they come separately? We had to keep that, because they have like an insignia, right, when they're walking around. And I'm pretty certain it was per town or trade route you get to talk to them. Yeah, so in theory, the next guy we see should have a orange ship icon instead of the green stag. At least I believe so. What do they do? So they sell gold, which we can't sell for a profit. But they do sell gold. They sell gold, common wares, marble, glass, herbs, quartz, and fish. Interesting. I mean, if we have issues, if I can't for some reason find where to get... Oh, military action. Don't worry about it. It's fine. If we struggle getting food in the future, we could, in theory, purchase fish to keep things going. But I believe by the time I even get to the point where I consider buying fish, I should have spread to one of the corners, maybe over here, where we can make our own fish supply, hopefully. Cool. Anyway, so everyone's working quite hard right now, which is good to say. I'm tempted to expand out again. I know it's going to cost more upkeep. 15 upkeep. That is a bit expensive. I wanted more room to get more villagers, but I think with what I've already put down, and if the trader comes soon, we should be able to unlock the next tier anyway, and get... What particularly was it? I think I'm going to go for bows. We can get some archers patrolling our town. Yeah. Yeah, it should be pretty good. What do these buildings do, by the way? Expand your treasury capacity. Oh, because we've only got a limit of 500 coins currently. Castle fortifications. I cannot wait. It's going to be glorious. We have to make sure we unlock probably, in terms of progression, we go for clothing, bows, courier. For now. And then we split out afterwards. Cool. So this guy is the new trader. You might buy some balls of us or some bread. We have some additional villagers again. Screw it. Oh, he's arrived. It's the new trader. So he's not going to be too helpful for me right now, but one day he might be. I'm very tempted as well to actually start putting down another levy again. We got some negative events, unfortunately, though, with some people, because there's still not enough rustic food, apparently. I can't believe it. We just need to fill this guy in. Day report bought 10 bread for 20 coins. Very nice. Thank you, friend. Ah, it's because we haven't started actually selling it, have we? So that's why we have plus 15 reserve. Well, that will change in a few seconds. Once we get the trader going. Welcome, friend. Welcome, welcome. Oh, no. They're wounded, aren't they? Oh. We have a wounded member. I'm not going to delete them this time because they're level 1. We'll see if they actually manage to heal themselves over time. And hopefully they can go back to battle. But wow, look at our might rating. 87. That's crazy. That's really good. I guess it means it might scale up our income as well. Okay. Tender. And we'll put down this guy as well. Good. Okay, let's turn off the berries for now. We know there's a problem. We can just try and fix it over time. And I'm going to unlock the cloth dude. So we've got 3 new buildings again. Now, the reason I left this hill over here tended because I wanted to put the sheep pen over here. It's a bit close, unfortunately, to the housing, but we'll just put it off to the side a little bit. Put that there. So this is going to be the sheep tending plot area here. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I just remember, guys, we want to build a wall around the outskirts, don't we? So we need to make sure it doesn't go exactly on the edge. I think this much should be okay. Put that there. And then we also have a weaver's hut and a tailor workshop. I'm a bit worried about logistics here. So we should probably build them locally, right? So do these guys have negative connotations? No, they don't. Good. So we're fitting the weaver hut nearby somewhere then. Let's put one over here. Not breaking any existing housing. Good. And we're also putting the tailor workshop somewhere nearby as well. Sorry, but imagine like someone just comes into your house and starts building like a production building. Your garden is required, sir. Get the hell out of my way. Oh, what's up, buddy? No. I didn't want to do it the first time. I didn't want to do it the second time. And it's the same on the third time. Back up, man. Back up. Get out of here. Okay, this is the important one, right? So before he arrives, we want to do a levy again. I think we can just tank it. We might lose quite a few people, actually. But I do believe it's okay. Because once we get the people eating the bread, it should be fine. Like, they get plus 20% happiness. They just need to go and do it. That's the problem. They just need to actually physically go and get the bread and stuff. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. Baker's not happy either. Because also we need to use some coins to change over people to being commoners as well, which is 20 per person, but it should increase the efficiency quite a lot, so it would be worth it. I mean, are we not producing enough wheat? Interesting. Okay, here we go. Done. Thanks, buddy. Good. So with that, we should have enough materials for various things. Let's go and start upgrade. I'm going to do the tax officer guys for now. So upgrade these two. Oh, they're not happy at all. Upgrade. Upgrade. We'll leave the bakers alone if we haven't got enough flour anyway. It seems a bit pointless to me. We might need to go and produce ourselves a second group of farms to keep this guy going at full speed. He was going for ages, but it looks like it wasn't enough having one. Good. Where am I putting this guy down? I did build an extra... There it is. Forager. Done. Your village would enjoy decorations, sir. They will increase the desirability. Yes, I've seen this before. I do want to unlock that, but it's not a priority right now. We keep things as they are. Go, my new tax collectors. So, service, faith. They haven't got housing. Really need to hurry up with the high density housing thing. What we could technically do, because what we're doing with our troops right now is sending them out and they're getting more experience. There's no reason, as far as I know, why I can't stop what I'm doing right now and just put down some fortifications. Let's have a quick look at the menu, shall we? So if I have a look at this. Just a stupidly large tower. So we currently have a few houses with protection in. Not too many, but there is a few. Hopefully that will increase our patrol coverage enough to get enough housing for the new people coming in. Because I'm tempted right now, when they come back, because most of them are wounded anyway, right? We give them some rest and recovery. We'll move them over to patrol duty until we get to the point where we can unlock the second company to patrol permanently. That's the plan, that's the plan. They're coming back. I think a lot of them are wounded this time. Yeah, like literally all of them are. So I presume what happens is, if someone's wounded, they stay behind to try and heal. But they keep going out with 4 people, then 3 people. But then eventually they do worse and worse because they haven't got enough people. It's a bit of a problem there in the long run, I guess. Oh, they finished most of the upgrades? Oh yeah, check it out. Loads of stuff is here. Cool. So they just need a bit more wood, I think, and then we should have that finished. Good stuff, guys. So they're done, right? We can switch them over to a new... Maybe it's because we've already got a mission assigned to them. It's... Ah. So I'm having some... Oh, they're still... Sorry, I saw a guy walking back towards the castle, so I presumed the entire squad returned. My bad. We'll give him a few seconds. Come on, buddy. So patrol-wise... That's all we can really patrol right now. Which isn't a lot, but it's a start, right? Welcome back. Give me some money, please. Thank you. Okay, now it should let me reset them, right? Call back company. Patrol duty. So I don't know how it's going to work, honestly, but I imagine as they walk around, we should start seeing this fill in. And then maybe I got to spend resources to upgrade the housing. Depending on how efficient it is, we'll do 2 things. If it's good enough, we'll leave them on patrol. If it's not, I think we'll go and build a new housing zone down here below the castle. Well, eventual castle anyway. We'll see in a second anyway. Cool. I'm aware of the housing, my friends. Do not worry. We're working on it. Speaking of other things, by the way, are they producing the sheep farm? To see a little bit more wood, and they should be good to go. I'm surprised we haven't lost anyone, by the way. We do seem to be doing pretty well, though, with the income. If it wasn't for this guy here, the tax collector, which cost me money to even do in the first place, I would have another levy right now. Good. So we've got extra workers, which we can use in a second for the sheep farm. I'm super curious about this. Patrol, my friends, patrol. Is it happening? No, they're training. Maybe they only do it when they're all fully healed up. We'll see at some point. As for other things, though, everyone seems to have refined food now. Because we've actually got in storage meat and bread. Which means everyone's quite happy. We've got a pretty happy society right now. Apart from tax collectors. But if you're a tax collector, you're not going to be very happy anyway, let's be honest here. Actually, I say that. My auntie is a tax collector. I shouldn't say this thing. But she hasn't got a PC, so she can never see this video. It's fine. We're safe, guys. We're safe. Ah! How does this work? Oh, it's got like a little circle. And the longer they're in the circle, the higher their protection value, I guess? We'll see in a second. Oh, it's per activation. 25% per activation. So we need them to do it a few times, I guess, to get up to 100%. And then we will have the high density housing. But we're getting there. Okay, as for other things, we've got 2 tools left. The sheep farm's not been finished yet due to wood issues. 99 coins. I don't want to just randomly spend stuff, though. That's the worst thing. I think we'll wait coin-wise for the next trader come. And then we'll spend excess money on building up the clothing facilities. Because I think as well, I need to unlock this guy to sell clothes to commoners. Which is one of their needs, right? Goods. And we also need to get ourselves berry brew, beers, and wine. as well before we can get up to the... What's the next rating? Citizen, I guess. Quite a way to go. We're nowhere near finished in any capacity at this point, so... I was going to say as well, the wood cutting is really inefficient at the moment because I have them going all the way over here to cut down the remaining bits around the forest. I'm okay with that, by the way. So as soon as that is finished, we will reactivate the wood cutting zone and they can hopefully finish it off. How are we doing with boars, by the way? Okay, so it looks like we still have some boars respawning around about anyway. I can't wait till later on because the boars over here were insane. Look at... Wow! Oh my god! This is amazing! Yeah, I think boars are a problem because we've got a small bit of area, but once we unlock this, we are good to go. The boars are everywhere. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Very soon. I did see, by the way, the good trader is about to come in, so you can give us more tools and stuff. And then I think we can look into building these two. So these only required 8 and 6. So 1 sail should be enough. Hopefully. What we might do, actually... No, if I... We can do it. Levy. Sorry, guys. My bad. Levy now. Why can't I set this? Build. So the reason I'm doing this right away is because I want them to spend the 2 tools we have in storage, and then he'll buy 20 tools. Or I think it's actually... What's the limit? 13, actually, I think. So I might be a moron. Give me a second. Where is it? Oh, sorry, yeah, it's 30 anyway, so that was a bit pointless. But regardless, we'll start building some of these buildings up. And as we've reached level 2 prosperity, we can now unlock additional items. What do we want to get first? I do want to get this guy unlocked. We have pay influence, which we have. So I think we should do this right away. It doesn't cost us any coins either. Bow warfare has been unlocked. So this allows us to build a bow encampment so we can create a new company of, well, people that go around and just flat out patrol. And also we can unlock production as well. So I also... Okay, so great. So now we've got this guy. We can set this up right away. Because it requires, I think, 1 wood and 1 cloth and a tool to build a bow. Curious. That's a bit scary. But at least it's nearby, right? Bower's hut. Oh, this requires refined stone. So we need to get other stuff anyway before we can do this. But at least we can get ready for it, right? I'll put this near the castle. I have like a little castle building area around the back here. Done. Oh, actually, I'll pause it though, because we've got a set amount of tools, and there's no point spending it like that. So we'll give that a few seconds there. We'll get the tools on this guy instead. Done. How you guys doing with the old patrolling? Oh, they need done it. Not quite. They literally. Oh. No, it's not quite there. Surf left. Unfortunate. If they can just activate one of these houses, would be good. I think the issue with the patrolling is that, unfortunately, nearly all of them are wounded. So it's not quite ticking it up all the way. This is torture. Absolute torture. Damn it. They just need to heal themselves or something. How do we build an encampment, by the way? Is it an attachment to the castle? It is. So how does this work? So, I'm trying to figure this out for a second. So apparently it needs light fortification, requires training, and a room. So this is where I'm going to be kind of curious. So if I, for instance, make the bow encampment in the village, we can then extend out the areas that can be upgraded with patrolling. Do you see where we're going with this? I think this might work out quite well. So it's weird it's going to sound. I'm going to build the tower around here. There's no point doing this, is there? We'll make it the smallest size possible. We'll knock it around that way, so we get an extra 6 houses we can upgrade. It is tiny, but we have a little tower, little entrance point, and we need, what was the other thing? Just a training area, right? So I think I saw that earlier. We just simply put a training on this backyard, and that's it. That's all we need to do. It's super quick, super easy. Done. But I'll pause this as well. Although I say that, it's only 4. Let's pause it for now, and we'll build up this guy, the other guy first. Oh, never mind. The tool's already been put in. No need. Do. There you go. So, we've got a new villager. I need to figure out again where we lost workers, though. Builder. Carpenter. And I think that's it. We can now also put down jobs for other people as well. So I'm kind of thinking... We got enough berries. Do we have room around the back for maybe another farm? Oh, but I can't do it because we haven't got enough. We don't actually own this territory. The top of the hill technically isn't ours, so we can't build on it, which is a bit unfortunate. That's okay though. We may do. I really want to see the new housing. It's really annoying me. Ah! They finished it finally. So this is going to be the... Oh, that's adorable. They're hugging the... I wish I had sheep. Okay, so I'm going to create a pasture. Too small. Needs to be bigger. Still too small. Does that... Wait, how's this even working? There you go. We've created a beautiful meadow. In some cases over people's houses, but it still can be used to rear sheep. Oh, it's adorable! Look at it. Do they have to grow up over time? I guess we might have a bit of time before they actually start producing wool, but at least we're getting the base resource now. It does look a bit odd though, doesn't it? Having like a stupidly green part of my otherwise grassy, aridy castle town. 48 coins. Don't leave me, Hunter. Please, don't leave me. Not getting much luck with the old patrolling though, are we? What the hell? They built the door first and nothing else? That is just odd. There's no other way about it. Ah, people coming in. Excellent. I wonder if we can have people patrol the town without actually having bows. Do you reckon that's a possibility? If that is the case, that'd be amazing, because that means we have patrollers right away. I guess we'll see shortly. A herald is approaching your village. Oh, this seems like a king one, if there's 4 of them on horseback. What do they want? I guess we'll find out shortly. Oh, there's a royal courier? It's like a group of 4 knights again. What do they want from me? The king took notice of your castle. Standing tall and proud by the realm's outskirts, he intends to use it to attend his weary royal companies. The king wants you to send a royal courtier to his court so he can discuss the matter further. Oh, okay. So that was already my work plan. So thank you very much for that, king, for noticing my beautiful castle with its weird attachments. Missing mature livestock. I read that as missing manure for some reason. I was like, why do you need manure for sheep? It doesn't make any sense. It did it! This house has been upgraded. Oh my god. So every time a house gets upgraded, it automatically turns into a bigger version. But look at it though. It's got 6 housing slots? That's way better. So we should be able to fix the housing crisis with this. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so as they're upgrading to... I should have like, what, 10, 12 additional size medium houses? We should be flush with housing them, if that is the case. Okay, I'm going to put one person each on the weaver and the cloth tailor. And in theory, we should start now producing clothes, which means in the future, we should also be able to unlock another trader over here, which allows us to actually sell the clothes, as well as a bunch of other stuff which I'm not that interested in selling. Interesting. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with that for now. The other 3 traders require influence to even unlock, which you can sell a variety of goods in. Okay, fair enough. What was that? I missed it completely. No. I think our village size increased. If we go and look at the village overview, we're now a town. We are now the town of Bastion. And I can turn myself into an elder. No, I think I'm okay with that, thank you very much. I'll be a lord. I do not want to be known as an elder at my age, that's for sure. But we are getting there, though. Ah, excellent as well. The Royal Knights have actually healed up. So it takes around, like, 10 minutes. Because we're playing on time 2 speed. So it was a bit of time, but they are now technically healed again. And what we'll do, we'll leave them on patrol until we finish the tower. And then we hopefully can switch over the duties. So before we can do that, we do need to get ourselves an extra trader coming in to sell stuff off. And, oh, we're really on the edge of losing people here. Does not have berries. You got to be kidding me. There's no way. They have berry issues still. I can't believe it. We need more berries. This is what happens if you don't build near a water source, I guess. You can't use the fish. I mean, how many times do we have to expand to get over here? Probably, definitely twice. Might be more than once. I think expansion-wise, we need to do this at least 1 time. And then we can get, hopefully the next one can be over on this lake. And we can get ourselves some fish. Because I can see them right here, actually. Because that also means we unlocked some more iron and stone sources, which I think we need. Oh, is there stone here? There's stone? Yes, there is, over in the corner there. But of course, it looks like every time we get new territory, the upkeep for it goes up by double, so it becomes really expensive. So we've got to keep an eye on that. I want to see this, before we end the episode, I want to see this castle be finished, which we should be able to do shortly. The trader is on his way. Do you find it weird that these guys literally have, like, question marks in their name? If I knew that thing, that's really strange. I'm not sure that's working as intended there. I guess it's because they're using, like, skull sounds like a Scandinavian name. And I guess it's got one of those, like, strange letters that's not in the English language. So maybe it just doesn't work. Regardless, though, the bow company has been formed. These will be the Royal Rangers. Royal Rangers. And your duty is to patrol all times. So, we assign... They patrol right away. This is exactly what I wanted. So this is perfect. So we can immediately put the main encampment guys back on war mode. Send them out right away. So we have an extra income source. And we now have a permanent source of patrolling. As well as the ability to patrol in all these new houses. Perfect. Literally perfect. So I'm kind of curious, by the way. So before we end up today's video, I want to go over and double check something. If I go to here, I can build as many bow encampments as I want. Excellent. We can have them everywhere. We're not doing that right now, but it means we can have like additional companies going out and like doing missions. We can also have additional guys like creating fortification, and it's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. Pardon that, everybody. Craft weapons. Your companions bear terrible news. There are no bows. They won't be able to do much without them, and training bare hand is insufficient. They suggest you start producing them. I agree, but not right now. Right, everybody, apart from that, though, I think that is going to be it today's episode. We made some progress. We can kind of see a lot of our castle now, which is quite nice. And I think we're moving towards a place where we can get some better income and stuff. But we're working on it. We're working on it. I always live life on the edge. If we're not nearly bankrupt at all times, what's the point of living, everybody? That's what I always say. Regardless, though, I hope everyone has enjoyed, nevertheless. And I hope they have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.